and I'd love to have sex with your wife.
Do you drink with your coworkers?
Only have drank with one of my coworkers, and it was just one beer after work.
Do you guys
I
drink
don't
with
drink
your
with
coworkers?
coworkers.
That's just a good rule. Don't drink with your coworkers. Someone's gonna say something stupid.
Yeah, but it's just for me. I separate work and life.
That's
like
smart.
my life and my work.
Yeah.
Are completely very different. If you saw me at work, you wouldn't see like, oh, this guy does drifting, he does barbecue. Like, I do not look like that guy at work.
Yeah.
Only a few of my coworkers know about it because like they also barbecue. So I'm like, oh, I'm
You
a
have something
fucking
to
nerd
talk
about it, so I can't
yeah.
shut up about it. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you drink with your coworkers? No.
I have a couple times, but only because we shared other interests, usually music.
But that's still, I mean, yeah, that's still drinking with your coworkers. That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of have to because anybody who's working in hospitality,
Right. You work in.
you get off and there's one place to go across the street and that's just it. But it was kind of like what Adam Makes Beer talks about. He doesn't go and drink with his coworkers because he's kind of the highest guy up, you know, so it's cool to drink with people that are kind of at your same title, you know, but if you're going out and getting loaded and you hear your boss say something stupid or you're the boss and you hear your employee say something stupid, you're like, damn, I don't know if you want me hearing that. Now it's Monday morning and we're all sober, you know. Southwest Airlines want to get away. Made a crack at the boss's wife or talk shit about this guy. Now there's
It's funny.
yeah. What about you, Dan? Did you drink with coworkers?
No, I these days I work from home, so I never see my coworkers like in person.
You don't
to
even
do
have
that.
that option. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just probably a safer move, maybe to not do that, unless the guy. Can,
I mean-
you know, it all depends. You know, there's people are gonna have one or two beers and go home. Then there's guys who are gonna get blackout drunk and stuff.
Blackout. Yeah.
Talking shit.
Yeah,
or getting
there's different
coked.
modes of drinking.
Yeah, make a move on a chick, and you know he's married or something. You're like, yeah, this guy kind of.
Yeah, I would never drink with anybody, like someone who reports to me, right? Like I wouldn't drink with anybody who would report to me, have any chance of reporting to me. Then they're gonna think they can either they like have, oh, I have this guy up here, because we're drinking buddies, right? It's like I just personally don't like drinking with coworkers.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason in the service they've got the officers and the enlisted guys, and they're not really supposed to hang out in the same shit because you want to keep that as professional as possible.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's why our company doesn't host happy hours anymore.
That's kind of a ballsy move because you work for a legit company to host an actual happy hour or happy hours with your employees. And I think most people, after a year or something, I think they just hate their coworkers for the most part. Like I remember when I was a little kid and we moved from Santa Barbara to San Diego, we'd always go to these company parties right when our family was getting established in San Diego when I was like 5 years old. And we went there every year for the first few years. And I remember talking to my dad about why we stopped going there. He's like, because I know everybody now. It was only cool when you didn't know anybody. And now you work with this guy and you hate him and you hate this guy and this guy's lazy. He's always asking for a raise. It's like, I don't want to see these people on my day off. I'm not going to go to a park on a Saturday and hang out with my coworkers. Who do you think the most dangerous group to drink with is? What industry? Like construction workers, car salesmen guys? My buddies who sell cars get fucked up.
I'd say anybody in sales. Like,
these
no,
guys get fucked up, man.